Later.
Hi, my name is Anri Wessels, and this is my introductionary lesson for a teaching job in Taiwan. Good morning, class. How are you? That's very good. Now, today we are going to talk about something very interesting, and that is the human senses. That is where we use our body parts, such as our hands, ears, nose and mouth, as well as our tongue, to make sense of our surroundings. Now, before we look at the senses, it's very important to remember we get singular and then we get plural. Singular is when there's just one person or one thing. Here we have one flower. Then you get plural. There it's when it's more than one, many. Here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 flowers. When a word is plural, 2 or more, lots of things, we add an S to the end of the word to show that it is many. So, now we can look at our 5 senses. Yes, humans have 5 senses. Say 5 senses. Good. Now, let's look what they are. The first one we are going to look at is when we see things. Who knows what body part we use to see things? Very good. We use our eyes to see. Everyone say see. Very good. Now the second one. It is, who knows what we call that? Smell. Very good. All of you say smell. Yes. And we use our nose to smell. And sometimes we get stuff that smells nice. And stuff that's not so nice. Yucky. Then we get feel. Feel is when we use our hands or even our skin to feel something, like tickling. You feel that on your skin. Also, when the sun shines on you, you feel it. And when we touch stuff with our hands, we feel. All of you say feel. Very good. Then, the next one is, who knows what we do with our tongues? No one. We taste. We call that tasting. When we eat food, it can taste good or yucky, not so nice. That we call taste. Then, the last one that we get. Who knows what we do with our ears? And we say ears with the s at the end because it is plural. We've got 2 ears. What do we do with our ears? We hear. Very good. All of you say hear. Yes. And tell me again, with what body part do we hear? Our ears. Good. Okay. Now, let's quickly recap the senses. We've got see, where we use our eyes to see around us. Say see. Good. Then we have smell. Very good. Next, the one we use our hands for, feel. Everyone says feel. Good. Then When we eat, we taste. Very good. Okay. And the last one is hear. Very, very good. Okay. Now, turn to in your textbooks to page 4. Is everyone on page 4? Very good. Now, I am going to read the piece first. You follow and listen and read the piece in your head. Then, afterwards, you will read. Listen out for the words that we just did. Okay. It is spring in Taiwan. Can you feel the heat? Yes, I can feel the heat. Can you smell the flowers? Yes, I can smell the flowers. Can you hear the birds? Tweet, tweet. No, I cannot hear the birds. Can you see the scooters? Yes, I can see the scooters. Can you taste the Thai food? Yes, I can taste the Thai food. Okay, now you must listen while I read and follow in your textbook. Then, when the words come, these 5 words, see, smell, feel, taste, and hear, in the reading piece, you must read them. I'm going to keep quiet, you read it. Okay? Let's go. It is spring in Taiwan. Can you? The heat? Very good. Yes, I can. The heat. Can you? Good. The flowers? Yes, I can. The flowers. Can you? Good. Hear the birds? No, I cannot. The birds. Can you see the scooters? Yes, I can. The scooters. Can you? The Thai food? Yes, I can. The Thai food. Very, very good, guys. Now what you are going to do, you're going to take that reading piece and divide into groups of 2. You and a friend are going to pair. Then you're going to read the piece to each other. The question, can you hear the birds? The other one, no, I cannot hear the birds. So you're going to read the piece to each other. Then, when you've done that twice, you give the other one the turn to ask the questions, and the other one then answers the questions. Do you all understand what you must do? Very good. Now, remember, when you read and talk, try and only use English. Okay, guys, have fun.